Hey guys, today's video is going to be a haul. I recently picked up some stuff at Walgreens and at Ulta. They have a 20% off coupon going on for everything but fragrance. I don't know if it's for just Platinum members or if it's for everyone. I got an email about mine. So yeah, just check your inbox and see if you have it, and it's going on until I believe this Friday. So yeah, if you are interested in seeing what I got and you want some ideas for what you might want to get with your 20% off coupon, then just keep watching. So the first place I went was Walgreens. I picked up just a couple things that I was needing or wanting. There's a couple things that were on sale, so I ended up getting just a couple fun things because it was like 50% off. So let's dig in. The first thing that I picked up that I was really wanting to get was this Jordana Made to Last Liquid Eyeshadow. I've heard really good things about this. I've heard from Tati Westbrook, I believe that's the name of her. It used to be Glam Life Guru, I believe, on her YouTube. But she talked about these, comparing them to the new Pure little eyeshadow. I think they're like eyeshadow caviar or something like that, and it's like a base coat or a top coat, and that's the same way this works. I haven't tried it out to like the full extent, but I did use it yesterday as kind of like a top coat at the end of the day because I was just kind of wanting to see how it worked. And it goes right on top of powder eyeshadow with no issues. It didn't crease, it didn't like chalk up any. It just went on really smooth. So far I'm really liking this, and I'm excited to do a full look with it. Next thing was kind of a repurchase. I was wanting to get the Rimmel Exaggerate pencil in nude, which is something that I've gone through many of, but mine was getting kind of nasty and I was wanting to get a new one. But they didn't have it in stock at my local Walgreens, so instead I picked up this. It's a retractable pencil. It says it's the Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in nude. I haven't even swatched this. Oh, it is really creamy. It's really creamy, and it's that same nude color. You're probably not going to be able to see it on my hand. But these are buy one, get one half off. So I went ahead and picked up the Rimmel Exaggerate in the color Ripe Plum. And they had a couple different purples, but this was like a deep dark purple. Yeah, it's like a really pretty kind of eggplant purple shade. But yeah, I'm excited to try these and see if they work just as well as the original nude one that I've been using. Another Rimmel product that I picked up as a repurchase is the Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in East End Snob. This one wasn't included in the buy one get one half off, so that's why it was only for eye products, so that's why I had to just get this one separate. But this I ran out of that morning actually. This is my favorite lip liner. I'm actually wearing it now underneath Too Faced Sugar, I believe, is the melted lipstick. But yeah, this is a really good, some people say it's a dupe for Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. I don't agree. It's still a very good and similar kind of shade. The Pillow Talk is a little more nude. This one's a little bit more pink. Wet n Wild was also buy one get one half off, and I was really interested in wanting to try this Photo Focus Lash Primer. It's just like a little one. I'll pull it out. But I just recently got rid of my Urban Decay Subversion Primer that I really like. It was just time it gotten gross and it'd been too long. But I wanted to try out this. I'd heard it was really good and just kind of like a good basic lash primer, and it was only I think $4.99. So yeah, I used this today and I really liked it. I used it underneath the new Butterfly Sculpt mascara that I just did a review on, and I think that it worked really well. It made it a lot more voluminous and made my lashes look a little more thick. So yeah, I highly recommend this so far. I've only been wearing it for about an hour now, but if you're just needing like a basic lash primer, this one's really good and really inexpensive. Alright, since that was buy one get one half off, I decided to try one of the new formulas of the Wet n Wild Color Icon. This is a color I hadn't tried before. I tried the Pearlescent Pink, I believe was the name of it. And the other two shades looked a little too dark and bronzy for me, but I've been wanting kind of like a bright spring pink blush. So this one is in the shade Fantastic Plastic Pink. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but it has like little bitty fine sparkles, like actual sparkle glitters in it. I wore this today, and you can, once you apply the blush, you can kind of just keep brushing it and all the glitter goes away. But I'm really liking the formula so far. It went on really smooth. It wasn't patchy, and I do really like the color. I think it's very flattering. Alright, the last thing that I got at Walgreens is kind of not so much drugstore. It's still somewhat inexpensive, but it's not nearly Wet n Wild for sure. But I wanted to pick up some Essie nail polish. I repurchased the Mint Candy Apple. This is a color that I wore a ton in high school, and that's the same bottle I still have, and so it's time for me to get a new one. It's just gotten old and clumpy. And then I also picked up this one called Cascade Cool. It's what's on my nails today, and I thought it was a really pretty color as well. So yeah, I picked up these two Essie nail polishes, and to go with that, both of my sisters have been telling me how, or two of my sisters, I have three, were telling me how much they like the Essie Gel Setter top coat. So I tried that last night. So far so good. I mean, it's only been overnight, but I haven't had any chips so far, which is actually pretty good for me. I usually get chips really easy. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on how well this works, but this was $10, which I didn't think was too terribly bad. Now for Ulta, I really didn't spend much money. I wasn't wanting to spend just tons and tons of money, even though it was a good 20% off coupon. Those do come around pretty frequently, and I didn't have just a ton of points. That's always my favorite, is to save up my points for whatever you do have the 20% off coupon, so that way you can get even more bang for your points. But the first thing that I picked up was the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer. This is a new product in their line. This is in the shade Sunkissed, which is for the light to medium skin tones. This is a very warm bronzer. Both bronzers were very warm, so this is the color of it. I'm wearing this today and I really like it. It's a very good summer bronzer. It makes you look like you actually got a tan. It's not, it doesn't just kind of warm up your skin. Like, it looks, there's that redness kind of to it, so it makes it look like you actually have like a bit of a sunburn bronze, which I know that sounds super unflattering, but I really like it for this time of the year. Another Urban Decay product that I picked up is this Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlight in the shade Sin. I wasn't going to get this. I kind of talked myself out of it and then talked myself back into it. The shade is a really pretty champagne, and so I swatched it, and then I walked over to Becca and swatched Moonstone. They obviously don't have the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, which is probably a little closer to this color, but I just wanted to see kind of how the texture of the highlighters were in comparison. So this is what this one looks like. It's got a really pretty glow, and I'll probably swatch it next to my Becca highlighters just so you can kind of see the similarity. I believe this was $28, which I think is a really good price for the amount of highlighter that you get, because it's really hard to go through. This is 0.23 ounces, if you're wondering. But yeah, I love the packaging. This is the same packaging. Maybe I think it's a little more silver than the blushes, but I really like the packaging, and I like how it has the color on the back in case you get more than one, although this one was my favorite. The last thing that I picked up at Ulta is the Fiona Styles Luminous Finish Foundation. If you've seen my video on the matte foundation, I really love it. I did a full walkthrough of like the whole day with check-ins. And I got that one in the shade 03. This one I picked up in the shade 01. It's a lot closer to my skin tone. When I first swatched it in store, it didn't look like it had the right undertone for me. But after wearing 03 and it just being a little too dark, I went ahead and picked up the luminous version in 01 just to see how the color worked, and I think this color is much better for me. Of course, I'm not going to just go buy the matte one in 01. I'm going to make the 03 work, at least until another coupon goes, or I have some points, or just until that one runs out, because I have been using it. It's very good. But yeah, I'm wearing this today. It's the first time I've worn it. I really don't have a ton of thoughts about it. It has very similar coverage, but I'm not sure about the wear time on this one just because I haven't worn it for more than about an hour. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. Same packaging, by the way. It's got the pump with the cap that you kind of have to line up to get on. But yeah, so far almost all of the Fiona Styles products that I've tried, I've been really impressed with. Alright, well that is everything that I picked up from Walgreens and Ulta. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you. Don't forget to look through your email for that 20% off coupon, especially if you're a Platinum member, because I believe that is for everyone who's Platinum. I'm not sure about everyone else who's just like a rewards member with Ulta. But just check your email just in case. Also, the Sephora VIB Rouge event with the 15% off coupons is starting on Thursday the 7th, I believe, which is the same day that the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette launches at Ulta, and I think Sephora as well. So if you've been interested in picking that up, save a little bit extra money and go to your store on Thursday before it sells out. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.